My name is Vincenzo Perrone. I am the president of the engine business unit of Kohler Company. And it's a great pleasure for me to be here at the Eima show and to present many of our state-of-the-art diesel engines and gasoline engines in our production.
So what are the special features of your product?
Our special features are many. We are recognized in the marketplace as the leader in terms of in terms of performance, power and torque density, and fuel economy, long service of intervals. This really means three things for the users that use machines powered by our engines. It's three things. Number one, better productivity. So being able to do more work in the same amount of time with the machine. The second is, as we say technically, uptime. Means how often is the machine available, because it has no problems, has no defects, so that speaks to the quality and reliability of our engines. And also the long service intervals. You know, the users of our engines only have to change the oil after 500 hours. There is virtually no other maintenance to be done except changing the oil filter, the fuel filter, every 500 hours. And the third point, which is also very, very important, is the total cost of ownership, which means the low fuel consumption. And therefore, the operators, the users that use our engines, that invest a lot of money, very often through financing, can pay back that loan that they had to make to purchase the equipment in faster or with less concerns and problems during the utilization of the machine.
How about the price, sir?
The price, again, there are big changes coming to the marketplace here in India because India is embracing much more stringent emissions regulations, going to stage 5 in January of 2025 for construction equipment and in April of 2026 for tractors. So that means that all the engines, regardless of the brand and the displacement, will have a new technology, a new solution, a new system fitted on top of the engine. It's called the DPF, the diesel particulate filter. That system plus other technologies that these stage 5 engines need to have inevitably add cost to the engine. The engine is more expensive, the machine is more expensive. And that is why inevitably in India, just like in other places of the world that have embraced these more stringent emissions regulations before India, the conversation will be more on the total cost of ownership rather than the acquisition price, the price of the equipment when I buy it. Because of what really matters, as I mentioned earlier, especially for those users that finance the purchase of the machine, it's important the machine is available. They can use the machine efficiently every time they need it in order to have the income and the revenue, the earnings that they need to pay back the loan they did for financing the machine. So that's why it's not anymore a discussion about the engine price. It's a discussion about the performance of the engine and the productivity, the uptime, and the low cost of ownership.
How about the service, sir? Service in the sense?
The service here in India, we have a very extensive service network, and that is obviously equally important for our customers to make sure that parts are available in every corner of the country, as well as service, good service, qualified service with good trained technicians anytime the machine needs some attention.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste.